Hello everyone, Bill here again. I'm doing a video here to kind of explain to everyone watching of kind of the things that I do to understand the Bible more, and for you, the listener, to kind of know where I come from in the stance of understanding the Bible. To start off with, the process of which I study the Bible is called exegesis. This is a process to where a person who wishes to do a Bible study of exegesis, what they do is they literally start with a book in the Bible, and I'll say like the Gospel of John, or maybe even one of the smaller books of the New Testament, like the book of James, or maybe even like the book of Titus. Okay, to do an exegesis study of something like that, what you literally do is you go verse by verse and you study it. To read a book, to read the Bible is one thing. To study it is a completely different process. Okay? What I started, the Lord convicted me many years ago that though I was a Christian and I was saved, but I really was biblically ignorant of the Bible. So the Lord convicted me of that, and then in the winter of 1992, I just simply started reading the Bible from cover to cover. I started Genesis 1:1 and started to read all the way through until I got to Revelation 22:21, and then I just simply started all over again. As I started doing that, about the third time through, what I started to do was keep a notebook. Now this is just a standard notebook, nothing special. Buy it at any office supply store. Matter of fact, any large grocery store will have something like this. It's just a standard notebook, nothing fancy, nothing special. And what I just simply started to do was write my notes in it. Okay? Whenever I came across a verse that I didn't understand, or came across a verse that I even liked, okay, I would just simply write it down. And then what I would do is, I'm an early riser. On the weekends, probably on Saturday or Sunday when I didn't have to go to work, I would simply just go back to these verses, the ones I wrote down throughout the week, and then I would just simply start studying them, looking at other translations, maybe look in some other books that I have to help me understand what I was reading. What I would do is just very simple. I would get up early, like I didn't already, and I would read the Bible from cover to cover for 1 hour. That's what I would do. I usually knocked out about 10 or 15 chapters an hour, usually, about. I didn't blast through it. And what I would do is that when I finished one Bible, I would just simply start another one. I have read over 10 translations now. What I would do is that I started with the NIV. That was the Bible that I first got when I first became saved, back in 1987. And then as the years went on, I collected other translations. I have the Good News Bible, the New King James, the New Living Translation, and I just simply went through them one by one until I read just about every major translation I have in my personal collection. And that's what I did. And that's all I did. It's called the process of exegesis. Presently, right now, I am in a Bible study once a week. We meet on Tuesday nights, and we just study the Bible. Right now we're in the book of Isaiah, and I'm at the time when I recorded this video, and that is what I do. That's what we do, is we literally go line by line in the book of Isaiah and doing an exegesis study of the Bible. And in fact, I strongly encourage my other Christian brothers and sisters on the other side of this video to do the same. You'll really get a really strong sense of the Bible and what it means. And here's something that has really drawn out something. When I'm recording this, it is Holy Week. This is Palm Sunday. One of the things, of course, most Christians are familiar with the story when Jesus got on the donkey and he rode into Jerusalem. Most people most Christians are familiar with the story. The thing is, if you read in Matthew 21, Jesus instructs two of his disciples to go into town and go get the donkey, untie them. plural, and bring them here. And I need to use them. Them, plural. 2. I read that dozens of times throughout my Christian walk. It wasn't until I started reading over and over again, verse by verse, and noticed, oh, wait a minute, there were 2. The mother donkey and the young, unbridled, untamed donkey. That's what Christ rode in on Jerusalem on. There were 2. Look it up. That is the benefit. And of course there are thousands of more other points, but I just thought that was something interesting. So, that's Bill here at this end. Have a nice day.